Welcome everyone, I am super excited. We are going to take our first look at the Ogre Kingdoms. So I will just let the video play. Oh wow, it's a really nice trailer.
Race the sound of its tone. We'll thunder and feast on any man, any beast. Doesn't matter, we'll snack on their moan. The stragglers we didn't consume are dropped in our sacrifice stew. They scream and they run, but that's part of the fun, as the ogres are coming to get ya!
Wonderful sea greases. Fighting pits. You guys can't tell, but I mean, oh yes, Bruce's gold tooth. Awesome. You guys can't tell, but I have a huge grin on my face. This is really, really exciting. See if it has anything else. Oh, we actually get a release date too. 17th of February. Wow, that's a lot closer. I was expecting in March or April. Okay, so apparently also Warhammer 3 will be coming to Game Pass on PC, which is really, really exciting. I'm still going to use Steam, but on the Windows page store here, it has some additional info about the Ogre Kingdoms. To the west of Grand Cathay lies a desolate tract of jagged hills and gullies known as the Mountains of Morn. These blasted escarpments are the domain of the Ogre Kingdoms, and to travel there is to invite their displeasure. The ogres' needs are simple: plunder, gold, and endless meat for their cavernous bellies. These are what drive many to travel afar, using their vast bulk and vicious nature to seek employment as mercenary fighters, thugs, and bandits. The over-tyrant Greasus Goldtooth is the richest, mightiest, and fattest of all the ogres. He is a symbol of success among the many tribes, and uses his considerable wealth to inspire greed, and therefore loyalty in the other ogre tyrants. Matching Goldtooth's love of coin with an insatiable lust for meat, Scrag the Slaughterer is a leader noted for his culinary prowess and bottomless appetite. Traveling far from home in search of rarer cuts, he hauls his huge meat pot into battle, hacking through enemies and dropping bloody chunks into the stew as he goes. The ogres have heard the call. The ultimate prize, the ultimate meal is within reach, for he with the guts to strike forth and grasp it. So, looking on what their roster is going to look like, at least for heroes and lords, is going to be Scrag the Slaughterer and Greasus Goldtooth, which we've already talked about. They'll have 2 starting lords, which is really good. That's something that the earlier race packs really, really lacked, was different general lord types. So we get the Tyrant and Slaughtermaster. We got 3 heroes, which is really good: Hunter, Butcher, and Firebelly. Okay, and going on to the Microsoft Store, they have some new stills for the ogres. And here we can see them against Khorne, and there's a Stonehorn, which looks awesome. Got a Hunter on back with a spear. Hopefully they'll get their the big crossbow. I can't remember what it was called in tabletop, but Hunters had the option to have a huge crossbow mounted on the Stonehorn. This ogre here has a little bit of magic going on. I wonder if it's going to be like a Firebelly or one of the butchers. Some more screenshots against the Khorne army. Here's some butchers with, oh, that's Scrag the Slaughter, actually. So we got Scrag the Slaughter with his arms chopped off and hooked up to his giant meat cauldron. And we got some giants. And looks like a Firebelly right there. Maybe it looks like magic coming out of his eyes. And Greasus Goldtooth. So I guess that'll be his mount to start off with. In tabletop, he had a mount that was basically a living palanquin of Noblars, little tiny greenskins that would carry him around, because he had a rule that was called too rich to walk. So we got carried around by Noblars with gold before his feet. In the background, we can see these guys look pretty big. Looks like there's some different versions of giants. Yeah, these ones in the background, it looks like they've got armored versions of giants, different from the regular versions that greenskins and chaos get. Got some blood belchers. And I don't see any iron blasters to start off with. Wonder if these are going to be iron guts, the heavy armor version of the ogres. And a screenshot of the in-game campaign map of the Ogre Kingdoms, which looks pretty cool. Wonder if there's going to be any little Easter eggs of the Sky Titans, the race that the ogres consumed and exterminated in the Mountains of Morn and the Ancient Giant Lands. But then going straight to the FAQ that Creative Assembly just released about this. Let's look through if there's any new information. I already noticed this earlier, but through these screenshots of the collector's edition, they actually give us a look at the campaign map, which I'll go into, and we'll try to bring that up to blow that up to a bigger size so we can see more details and kind of guess at what's going to go on. So taking a look here at the collector's edition screenshot that they released, it also has a little tease of the map. Well, not a tease actually, it's got a lot on it. And kind of looking through, let's try to see exactly what some of the things are. Just because it zoomed in so much, it's kind of hard to read some of the names, so we'll have to be kind of guesstimating on what they are. But at the top, we've got the Realms of Chaos, so we've actually got the realms that you'll fight for between the Chaos Gods, and maybe be able to enter them permanently outside of the Chaos Invasion battles as Cathay and Kislev. But we've got the Chaos Ways here, so we may be seeing the Hobgoblins, the Hung, the Kurgan, which are kind of in this area. And then we've got bits of Norska. And we've got bits of Empire right here that's kind of hidden behind the stickers of the 4 Chaos Gods. So I think that's pretty much confirmed, but very, very likely that we'll get Middenheim and the Cult of Ulrich in the DLC, which I'm huge fans of them. I have a video that I want to make about what I think that DLC will look like. I wonder if this is the entire map, because we've got the Mountains of Morn right here. We've got portions of Cathay. The Darklands are actually a huge portion of the map, which is good, because I am really excited for Chaos Stars as well. But I was really hoping that we would get the Hinterlands of Karash and Ind. We may see them when we get the combined map, because Creative Assembly has shown in Warhammer 2 that they're happy to expand the map with relevant portions if they're going to add new races and new lords that fit a certain area of the lore or new start positions. With that, guys, what do you guys think? Let me know. I'm really excited to see that we're actually getting it in early 2021 instead of kind of more March or April, which is what I was expecting, but we're getting it in February. That's really, really exciting. It's a game I've been waiting for many years. So let me know what you guys think in the comments, and if you like the video, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more content. And have a great day. I'm Fohammer.